Senior. Maybe put the rumor to rest.
All right, y'all. This
Did
is
you say fighting Frank Martin was a step back?
the news by Shanewz. What we're listening to
Floyd Jr. Was that
is the Schofield
fighting a Frank Martin,
Senior and Junior on the boxing voice.
Frank Martin,
so you see my thumbnail. You see my thumbnail is looking like this fight is a go. It's looking like this fight is going to be official. It's looking like, man, this fight is gonna happen, man. Now I know they were scheduled to be on another platform. I was over there ear hustling, right? And then somebody sent me the link to this one. I'm like, damn, I missed out. Because I was gonna do a reaction. So
Floyd had to go use the
I know earlier on Twitter. Shakur tweeted something in regards to Eddie Hearns and Michael Benson. You know, all you Twitter insiders, the social media insiders, y'all should pretty much know what I'm speaking about right here. So I guess Eddie Hearns reached out to Oscar De La Hoya with an offer in regards to Floyd Schofield and Shakur Stevenson. And I was trying to wait to see him pull up on Cigar Talk to see if, they were willing to accept the offer. Because for those of y'all know, a lot of content creators come on here and they always scream and sign the contract. It's not listen, an offer has to be sent first. And both parties have to agree on the offer or the terms before it's even a contract. Using having them on the panel.
Sean is now training Marquise Teller from Houston, and is that something y'all would consider since so many people believe you're like a younger version of Sean Porter?
That's a good question.
No, people, that's only one style. So they saying his swarming style reminds him of Sean Porter. What about the other four styles? So we're going to get, I can't say Sean is a one-dimensional coach, but if Sean don't utilize all five styles, how is he going to train him? That's the hardest thing I find.
He could train him just in the style that he's, mastered, which is the Sean Porter style, and then you get four people for the other four styles, I guess. I don't know. I'm just asking, would you guys consider Sean, since at 10s we see Floyd look like Sean a bit?
Why don't we go straight to the source that created Sean?
I know. Because
that's a great answer. That was Floyd Senior.
Right?
Just saying that Ness asked them what they considered working with Sean Porter.
The father manifested it before the child even.
Gumbo, what's going on? So if you're just jumping in, Gumbo, right? It's looking like Schofield and Stevenson is going to be a go. Now, earlier in the day, they was tweeting, and Eddie Hearns and Michael Benson reported that Eddie Hearns said he reached out with an offer, right? Because that's what it is. It's an offer first, man. A lot of these content creators, these super fans with no emotion, they want to be like, oh, sign the contract. It's not a contract, man. It's an offer first. And then your lawyers, the different people, your managers, different people, they're going to check the offer out. You got to agree on the offer first. You might see something in there and you're like, nah, all these guys be on sign the contract. It's not a contract, man. It's an offer. It starts out as an offer terms. They might send it back and want something adjusted and things like that. But from listening to the boxing voice, and now hopefully these guys go right over to Cigar Talk after. Cause I was sitting waiting for the Cigar Talk one. Cause I seen Najee was, promoting this shit hard. So I said I'm gonna do a reaction video after they, come off of Najee's platform. But they over here on the boxing voice. And shout out to my team, my research team. They sent me this, but I caught the tail end of it.
For sure. We won't hold y'all guys, man. Thank you for jumping on. We always appreciate it.
Yeah,
If you want to give out any social media, please do so. And
I caught the tail end, man. But I'm pretty sure Ness and them they cover this very well. So let me see. He's probably gonna shoot over to Najee now. So let me tap over with Najee. Not they had Najee on hold for a minute, man. They saying that the dude was pressing. So hopefully we get him over here, and we'll do the live reaction. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the live reaction on deck, doing these Insta. You look, I'm one of the hardest working men, right? You see, you hear the V running, right? I'm doing Instacart, as well as trying to give y'all content, man. Now, my partners, they be like, yo, man, we need you. No, I'm not doing it like that no more, man. That's not the vibes over here no more, man. Why would I sit around, right? Why am I going to sit around in a studio setting for what? Like, I miss out on money doing it like that, man. I can't afford that. But hopefully they come over to Najee now because they just left the boxing voice. They went to the boxing voice first, man. That's how that's how these guys do, man. See, Najee got a taste of his own medicine. See, you Najee want to talk that BS that he's the biggest podcast and all that. They just showed you you're not. They went to the boxing voice first. But hopefully they pull up over here on Najee now. Najee show was supposed to start at 6 o'clock, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to knock out like 2 more orders and call it a night. But I got to give you the content while it's cooking. I was look, this kind of fucked me up. But one thing about me, right? I know how to improvise, right? Shout out to my team. I wish they would have sent me the boxing voice one earlier, but I caught it to tail end. It's looking like everything is a go, man. It's looking like everything is a go. Of course, Gumbo, you know how we do, Gumbo. You know how we do, Gumbo. You seen me earlier. Earlier, I was in that sweeper. See, I wish the reason why I like fucking with Instacart, for those of y'all that don't know, right? Instacart is straight cash, man. I cash out every day if I want to with Instacart, man. Every day, Instacart is straight cash, man. That's why I like Insta, man. Here they come now. They coming over now. Here they come now. Right, because they stiffed them for a little bit. They was over there with the boxing voice. Stop fronting, Najee. Just bring them on. Yeah, you see my video. We don't want to see you all in the videos dancing. Word, bring them on now, Najee. That's all. Just bring them on. They're gonna give you the same regurgitated shit they already gave the boxing voice. Just bring them on. This is a live reaction. We're gonna find out right now, y'all. We're gonna find out right now. Let me see if I can get this shaking the right way, man. Let me see. Can I get it over here? Playing through the speakers. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got it. Here we go. Here we go. We good. We got it right here. Y'all can hear? Can y'all hear it good or what? Look, I'm learning. Let me bring up my guest, man. I'm learning. We got Floyd Schofield. Yeah, I told you they just left. Yeah, they just left the boxing voice. They over here fucking with
Junior and Senior on the pen. Okay, there we go. That was a good one, brother. That was a good one. Lush over here.
Hold on, I gotta make my guests feel welcome, man. How y'all doing?
We doing good. How you doing?
I'm all right. Listen, man,
We're gonna find out right now. Yeah, we listening to this together.
Get in here now. I was like, yo, don't worry, he coming, man. So I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. Thank you.
Yeah, they told you they was on the boxing voice. See?
Right. So, man, we got a couple things to get to tonight. The boxing community's been buzzing today. Kid, y'all been going back and forth with Shakur on Twitter today. Like, it's one of those things. I saw some reports. You know, first we saw the report saying that Eddie Hearn said, yo, we sent the offer.
There you
There was a
go.
bunch of other reports saying that an offer was signed, that the fight's done.
Nah, it don't work
Can y'all
that way.
confirm or deny
It don't
whether or
work
not
that
this
way.
fight is actually signed?
You can hear it. All right, bet.
I can say, yeah, it's about time. It's about time.
So hold on, what's about sign? Don't do that. See?
Because we can't make the announcement.
Yeah, it's official. Yo, listen, I'm gonna stop it real quick, right? You see what Pops just said? They gonna fight, y'all. Well, he just said it's solidified. So when I take this down, I'm gonna change my thumbnail. The fight is official. The fight is official. The reason why Pops just said what he said, right? As somebody that's involved, not like a content creator, it's official. By him saying what he just said, now it's out of his hands. The reason why he can't really go all the way in, because Matchroom and Golden Boy got to make it official. They got to announce it. That's this, the particulars of the business. But let's continue on. See?
I'm a little hesitant when y'all say that, because we just saw something like this recently where a fight that we all as a community wanted to see was Boots versus Brian Norman Jr., right?
Nah, see, let me stop it.
Let
me stop it. See, Najee don't know, man. Najee don't know, right? This is different, right? Because Boots, Brian Norman Jr., before I let him clear up, this is for educational purposes. This is Najee Cigar Talk. Doesn't know what he's talking about, right? It's two different, what's the name? And the reason why it's two different scenarios, right? Brian Norman Jr., Senior, and the whole thing, they was never on the same level, right? You just listen to Pops Senior say that it's a wrap, it's a go, basically, right? Whereas Norman Senior, every time the offers were sent to him, he wasn't on accord with it. So right there, Najee, step your shit up, brother. Respectfully, you're off right there. But it is what it is. But hey, what do I know?
And his pops and everybody was saying, we was thinking it was gonna get done, and then it didn't get done. So that's why I'm like, as far as y'all and where the process is, you saying you feel comfortable like this fight is gonna happen to y'all?
Our party signed. That's what I'm saying.
Look. I gotta stop it again. You see how I just broke that down before even hearing it, right? That's what I was just basically saying. I said, yo, Najee's off. You're comparing Norman Sr. and Boots and Brian Norman's situation is not the same, because you just listened to the Pops already tell you that he was good, basically. So right there, you shouldn't have even brought up that scenario, because the Normans was never on accord. They wasn't accepting the offer. That's why the Norman Jr. Boots fight was never nothing. It was just YouTube gossip, YouTube gibberish. But this right here is a go. You heard what he said. All part is signed. He's with the business. Basically, that offer, whatever offer they sent. Like I said, I don't know the logistics of the offer, but whatever offer Eddie Hearn sent that Michael Benson was reporting on, the Posh right here is already telling you that he's with it.
We can't speak about the rest.
All I can say is when they make the announcement,
Okay.
There it is. See, let's stop it again. See, listen, this is Cigar Talk, but you're listening to The Motion. Shanewz Boxing, Media, Marketing, Management, Consultant Services. Did you see how I just broke that down? That's why I'm stopping it, because they're live right now, right? But basically, everything that I just told you, he tried to compare Boots Ennis and Brian Norman Jr. situation, and I said, "Nah, why are you even comparing that? That's you're supposed to know better than that too, as media or somebody that was in the music industry, and you deal with contracts and offers and shit like that. This man basically already told you that he was good with the offer. He told you as soon as right off the bat. Shout out to 4X right off the bat, right? He told you that he was good." When he was like, yo, basically it's up. Like, I'm using my terminology now. He's telling yo, it's up as soon as the Matchroom and Golden Boy, make the announcement, it's official. Cause that's how it goes. And a lot of times you used to always hear me say that with Jahaz fights or other fights. I was like, yo, or people that I talk with behind the scene that I fuck with, I'll be like, yo, they're gonna make the announcement. But it's signed, sealed, and delivered, basically. And that's normal business practice with these, promotional companies and everything.
Our percentage of the money, we agreed to it, so now it's on them.
See there,
Okay.
man. Let me stop it again. Damn, this shit is live, and I'm giving y'all the source before he even says it. Then I just say that like, yo, they're good. Whatever the offer was, right? That they got sent over. Like I said, I don't know their paperwork, but I can tell from listening. From the initial question that was asked, that I said, oh, yeah, they liked it, whatever they seen. They're with it. That's why you heard Pops already say, we signed off. We signed off. Right? We signed off. So whatever the offer was, because this is what a lot of you content fakers and insiders don't understand. Because like I said, a lot of you guys have no experience other than talking this like this on the internet, or thinking that you debate with others and this is experience. No, whatever the offer that was sent, the Schofields liked it and they're comfortable with it. That is why you just heard the younger son now, Junior, say that they're good. They're good, right? So whatever the offer was, like I said, we don't know the offer. We just know an offer was sent, but they liked what was sent. This is once again, this is Cigar Talk. This is Shanewz Boxing, Media, Marketing, Management, Consulting Services, giving you that motion talk, that breakdown.
Okay, so we go Shakur. We got. Because one of the things, and I put out a tweet yesterday that kind of went up. I saw Oscar De La Hoya. He do his clapback Thursdays. Oscar get on his clapback shit. He said, "Yo," and he said he feel like the fighters be the one fucking up the sport, because in my era, when we see a fight,
all right, I'm gonna stop it right now, right?
Was that something that y'all feel like y'all had to do? Did y'all have to tell
hold on,
Oscar,
let me
like,
stop it. Right.
Listen, we need this fight, Oscar. What was that like? Talk about the whatever.
I'm stopping it right there because I don't feel like this is important right now. As far as maybe it is for y'all to listen to, but me, this isn't important, because my live that I really came on for was to hear if they was cool with the offer and moving forward. Because like I said earlier in the day, this had Twitter and different content creators speaking, and I just wanted to see that, like, if it was official. And shout out to my man CW, Christopher White hit me up. And I told Christopher White, from what I heard, right? And I was like, that Shakur and them is with it, right? I was like, an offer was sent, right? I told my man CW, if CW was on live right now in the chat, he could tell you this, because he hit me up behind the scenes, and I was like, I know an offer was sent. I was like, that I could confirm that's legit. But now after listening to this, they're good with the offer. So maybe we get this fight February 22nd, man. And me personally, right? I'm gonna say this right now: the buzz that it's getting is coming from a community or a consumer market that really doesn't support boxing. But I think they'll be all right for the simple fact that you know, if the fight is on the Riyadh card, right, we're hearing possible, right? I think it'll do good as far as being marketed and promoted. Because one thing about Turkey Al Sheikh, he's gonna get it the exposure. Right now, we're gonna get content creators on here that don't support boxing, really don't fuck with Shakur. They're gonna talk whatever they're gonna talk, right? But at the end of the day, you got to think about this, right? From a consumer standpoint. These same guys that's gonna talk about Shakur are the same ones that when people was walking out of his fight, they was doing content on this and talking about this. So do they actually support boxing? Really, no, right? Because they'd be quick to try to put content out on stuff that isn't helping, is downgrading it, right? But I like this fight. I'm gonna give my take. I think Kid Austin, but you know it's a fight. Anything can happen in a fight. But right now, I just think that stylistically, he might be a little in over his head, man. You know, but you know, you hear the stories about, you know, what he has done. He's been in there sparring with these guys. Well, we just gotta wait to see. Now I'm gonna fast forward a little bit of Najee's stuff. See where he's at right now. Like this was live.
I'm not asking y'all to give away the game plan, but obviously I would think y'all gonna have to try to rough him up. Y'all gonna have to try to, you don't want to box because he the master boxer. It's like you don't want to box.
And against Floyd.
Oh yeah, you think Floyd box better than Shakur?
I know Floyd box better than Shakur. He got Shakur ready. You gotta remember he got Shakur ready for Shakur professional fight. He was Shakur's sparring partner. And he had
the average boxing fan that sits on live, right? They don't really know what they're watching because they'll tell you that a fighter is running when they're boxing. But I'm bad, Gumbo. My bad. I had got another call. Can you hear me now? I had got another call. My bad. I'm on the phone, man. But yeah, we know Shakur is gonna put on a masterful boxing clinic, right? But if he does do that and he doesn't engage, are you gonna say he ran? But let's see what Najee's talking about.
Yes, it's come back to the ready for his other fight. So this ain't somebody that no, he boxed. So it's a great fight, but I watched it. It's gonna be a good fight.
But let me show you how to be captain on Twitter. You don't bring somebody. No, I'm just saying you don't bring somebody back to your camp if they a bum. That's all. Yeah, bringing somebody back if they suck. So
yeah. Now I didn't say I suck, and when I say that, just because there's been plenty of fights that the guy that boxes better, that don't equal that you win the fight, right? Like we've seen pressure burst pipe, one critique, and then the second one, it was I forget what round, maybe round 4 or 5 when you got dragged into the fight when you was already outboxing them. And that was my thing where I was like, I don't know why you did that other than you like to fight, right? That's what
we was just watching that yesterday. My dad, that same thing he told me, that's the same thing my dad told me. But you know, like when I was cracking him and whatnot, and I'm hitting him with my best shots, I'm seeing that he wanted to make it to a fight. So now at this point, yeah, you could box, you could, you know, look.
I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna stop it real quick. Basically, I think they're talking about like what style is he gonna try to fight Shakur with. But Pops already said that he's a better boxer than Shakur. You gotta say what you gotta say, but for you in regards to your fighter, yes, son. But he has to prove that. Um, I like the fight though, man. For the simple fact, it's two brothers about to get a check, man. You know, and I like how they are willing to take the offer. Like I said, I don't know the offer, I don't know the logistics, but I like how they're willing to eat. Like, man, this is your opportunity. Seize the moment. Like Williams Cepeda shit fell through. This gives them the perfect opportunity. They have the backstory of sparring, being in camp. Shakur said that he hurt him with a body shot. Remember that? So now they're gonna actually fight, and they're gonna get paid, right? Remember before when they sparred, they didn't get paid, man. Now they're gonna get paid, man. But I'm not gonna go too much more on Najee's content. If you want to, he got them over there right now. He's live as well. I just wanted to come on here and do a little quick reaction. Because like I said, I'm still out here in the field, man. I'm gonna knock out another order and get back to my emotion. But I just, had to come on and give some content. So that was the Schofields confirming it basically on two platforms, the Boxing Voice and now Cigar Talk, that this fight is a go. That now it's on Shakur, right? And that they are cool with whatever offer was set. That's basically what they're letting us know. That the offer that was sent by Eddie Hearns that he told to Michael Benson has been confirmed, and they are good with it. So we right now, basically what we are waiting on is with Shakur is, well, if the offer, listen, I'm gonna say this, right? From what we just listened to, it shouldn't be nothing on Shakur's side now. Because, and this is, you guys love to debate all of these things. Salute, T. Salute, right? You guys love to debate all these things, right? Shakur being, well, y'all always argue, oh, he's the A side. So if the offer was sent from Shakur's company, Matchroom, Eddie Hearns, right? And they are good with it, it shouldn't be nothing for Shakur to say. Because they sent the offer. So that's what Shakur wants, basically. So let's just sit back and wait for the announcement now, man. Let's just sit back and wait for the announcement, man. But this is a good brother fight, man. Two brothers, man. Now, the only thing I want to speak on before I close out the live is this is going to expose the brother consumer market. This is gonna expose it, man. And you're gonna see why I say the things that I say about the consumer. Remember, I said that the other day. I said, where are the consumers at? Not the content creators that sit around with no motion. I want the consumers. So now we are going to see the consumers, because this is what we will call black on black crime, but it's not black on black crime. This is really black on black excellency. And shout out to your excellency, right? Turkey, right? But this is going to be black on black excellency. Two young African-American fighters fighting in their prime. This isn't it's nowhere on the Spence Crawford level, right? But at least they're not waiting until they're in their 30s. This isn't a Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, but it's two young alpha lions banging out. What y'all think about that, man? Before I close out, T and Gumbo, whoever else is in here, man. Are y'all excited to see two young African Americans not wait till they're 33 and 35 and 40 and old late in age? Like these, I think both of these brothers are mid-20s. Floyd Austin might even be younger than that. But are you excited to see two young African American fighters lacing them up, man? Are you excited to see that, man? I am. As a consumer and somebody that supports the sport, right? not a content creator, as a supporter. I'm happy to see this because a lot of times we don't see the brothers coming to the table together. It always got to be a brother fighting a Spaniard, right? Like, why don't we eat together, right? Because that's what they about to do. Regardless of who wins this fight, they about to eat together, and this is a beautiful thing because we always talk about how the black fighters are the best and we don't do this and do that. Well, now you're going to have two young black fighters not wait until they was Spence Crawford's age to fight. All right? And I'm just going to do what I do. I'm going to get out the way. I'm going to sit back and I want to see how the YouTube boxing community, the Twitter community, the IG community, the Facebook community, how they support or don't support this fight, how they carry it now. This is what I'm going to sit back and do. And I'm going to do a lot of reactions to it, just like I did the reaction tonight. But hey, what do I know, man? But shout out to T and salute to my guy Gumbo. You know, I'm about to go grab this. See, this is what I do, right? I pull up to the spot. I already accepted an order. But as long as I'm in the parking lot, I don't really lose the order, right? Now, if I wasn't in the parking lot and I was doing this, like, look, you see, I've been on for 31 minutes. Now, if I was far away from the parking lot, I would have lost this order. But I'm about to go knock this order out real quick and do what I do, man. But shout out to everybody that was in here that listened to this. So it's looking like this fight is a go, man. It's looking like this fight is a go, man. But this is the Sauce Experience, the news by Shanewz, media, marketing, management, consultant services, serious inquiries on. And shout out to my Philly boy, man. My Philly boy hit me up. We might have something, you know, going on, man. Be on the lookout for my announcements coming, man. But like I told you, man, I do the content, man. But I am more on moving and grooving now, man. 2025, man, come correct, man. Learn how to network, not internet hate, man. And you be safe out there in the Bronx, Gumbo. He said I'm headed back to the Bronx. I could dig it, man. I could dig it. But yeah, let's close out with some of the ladies tonight, man. You know, cause these guys be on here always talking that old fun shit. You know, a lot of y'all, I don't know, man. Do you niggas like girls, man? Because you always want to question another man's manhood and all of that, man. Are y'all into shit like this?
This is the news by Shanewz. But hey, what do I know?
Or y'all just some he-man woman haters, man? You niggas always be wanting to downplay another man's sexuality or what he's into. You know, this is why another reason why I kind of sit back and just observe, man. But hey, what do I know, man? You know, hit the like button on your way in or way out. Share the content, you know. And I notice now because I'm seeing what content creators talk about. I know why you guys don't like to hit the like button. You don't want me in the algorithm. But regardless if I'm in the algorithm or not, right? This is what you guys don't understand. Like, the algorithm is cool to be in, right? But I'd rather be in, you know, what I just showed you, that type of rhythm, really, right? But I'm cool with this rhythm right here, man. Mission is complete, man. Mission is complete, man. Now you do have options, man. Team Talk Official Boxing Business. They made him do the stinky leg. Hey, what do I know? I'm good with that rhythm, man. So regardless if you hit the like button or not to get me in the algorithm, I stay in this algorithm. What's going on, Coach? What we looking like? What we looking like, coach?
Gave the audience 7 rounds of a boxing clinic.
That's right.
8th round, we took them out.
That's right.
Easy breezy.
Yo, big, yo. Yo, John, over here. Over here. I was playing, man. I told you I was coming back to the city of Cowboy, toss her Oklahoma, seek and destroy. You know the vibe. Yeehaw!
This is the news by Shanewz.
Yes, this is Source Talk, Showtime Shanewz Midi. I got the man himself, Mr. Sugar Hill. First off, champ, thank you for your time. This man needs a little introduction.
Sugar Hill on Sauce Talk.
That's right.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tumo-Helora. I'm a Top Rank Knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.